Okay, hello everyone. I think we're good to go. While waiting, let us go ahead and get started. Hi, anyone new here? Welcome to your struggle cooking class where I am not a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. And I couldn't tonight, but Marcus is home and I asked him what he wanted. And he said, so I actually made this and made a reel yesterday. I am going to make for you all a souffle. Very simple ingredients. It's actually just eggs, but this is another one where it's tricky. And I've seen this on a few Asian cooking channels, but basically we're going to whip up the egg white, fluffy and creamy. Why do you care? Maybe if you are on this journey, I have been working with a metabolic specialist and I'm down 80 pounds. Sometimes you want to eat more or think you're eating more or less volume. So this could be a great way to feel fuller. So we're going to go ahead and get started. He also wants bacon on the side, and I'll probably put some fruit in there. Go ahead and take attendance, and if you would like to be counted present in class. If you would like to ninja watch, you are always welcome to watch from the clouds. We are the happy family-friendly side of YouTube. All right, so who do we have here? We have Miss, my dear. Thank you so much for helping me. Check out Miss Strong. She also has a YouTube channel. She's been on her own health and wellness and strength journey. Had a collab with her. I was able to check her out. We got Mona in the house. Hello, Mona. Thank you so much for being here. Moderator number one. She has two YouTube channels, one for herself and one for Get Out. Thank you all for liking the live stream. Who do we have here? UFO, thank you for landing your unidentified flying object class. We got Tracy in the house. Tracy from Arizona, but I met her in California meetup. Thank you so much for being here, Tracy. We got Delisha in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Spawn, or if it's Span, please help me pronounce your name correctly. Thank you so much for being here. Sweet G in the house. Welcome back, my dear. She says, hello, Maggie in class. Hello, how are you? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We got Rod left me a very sweet comment. Thank you all. Thank you for coming here. This is a labor of love for me. And we've got a lot coming up, class, a lot of good stuff cooking up yet, but tomorrow, you know her and you love her. Cooking with Aisha will be, we've been tossing around what we're going to cook, but I think I am going to make her original stuff. We got a lot of breakfast for dinner people around here, but a few years ago, prompting to post her stuffed pancake online. It has over views, and that is what started her cooking channel. If you all remember, I did a collab with Cooking with Aisha now, and she was in the chat when we had Ray Mack with us. She's got over, so the fact that she wants to come back here and chat with, so that will be tomorrow evening, I believe, same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you will be made aware. And I am going dairy-free, gluten-free version of her internet break. That's tomorrow. Also got confirmation about my trip across. Got a very big YouTuber, I don't want to jinx it, who also has 1 million on teach her some of my best dishes. So that's, I'm going to need to pick you all's brain. I want to know what you think I should teach her. I want to do something that's good but simple, right? You all can give me your ideas with the cookbook ideas. So I'm building that that, but just a lot of stuff coming. So thank you. Oh, we got Linda in the house. Linda with the love notes. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Strong is in Arizona too. You all can connect. Who do we have coming through here? We we haven't even started yet. We got Uncle Stu, the old man on the block. You all in the community. So is Miss Strong. So is Mona. Has a conversations that impact the community, and he is coming through with the $2. It's just coming through. So we have a stream sponsor already. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, or Instagram gifts. And this omelet souffle is brought to you by Uncle Stu for the price of $2. Thank you so much, Uncle Stu. I didn't find you. I am grateful. I appreciate everything. Yes, yes, yes. Who else is here? Oh, so, okay. I am going to refresh. 10 plus sounds is here. Let me refresh so you all can just see. Okay. Yes, let me. Okay, hopefully that's better, you all. And sorry, when I refresh the browser, I lose the chat. So if I did not call you out yet and you would like to be counted present, please shout yourself out. Let me know. Hopefully the sound is better. Y'all know I just struggle stream at home with my iPad. So I'll get my uniform on. It's kind of hot today. I got this sweater on. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the bacon. Marcus just wants regular bacon. We could also do candied bacon or Christmas bacon, but we're gonna start the bacon in the air fryer. Thank you, Rodney. Okay, wow. Thank you so much. We got Genesis in the house. Thank you. I appreciate that, you all. I just come in here and start doing what I'm doing, but I appreciate it because I do want you to have a good experience. I want to represent you all well and represent myself well. All right, let's get started with bacon. See, is our counter camera working? Oh. Sorry, y'all. Here I come. All right, good. There we go. Genesis is here for bacon. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to do this bacon in the air fryer. So I have our drip tray. I'm going to line this with foil. Thank you so much, Mona. I appreciate you all. All right, so we're gonna line the drip tray with foil for easy cleanup. I don't know who else likes bacon. I mean, breakfast for dinner, but this kid's favorite meal is breakfast. So we have our drip tray here. We're going to put a couple bacon slices on here. Who do we have? More than just. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to see the overhead cam, you can join us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Hello, the beautiful lie coming through saying, what's good, good people, hashtag keep cooking mags. Thank you so much. And I think I will. As long as I got the gongs with me, I don't really have a choice, right? All right, so I got Mona's slab of bacon. Y'all know we're still working through this from Costco. And I use beef bacon. You all, thank you so much for hitting the like button. Miss Strong says, you're not a breakfast for dinner person, but you're a bacon person. You can do a lot with this bacon. We can have it for breakfast. We can wrap it around a Brussels sprout. We can candy it. What else can we do with bacon, y'all? All right, so this is what I'm using. Came from Costco. The brand is Dean Halal. So this gives us the bacon experience. You could also do this with turkey bacon or chicken bacon, but y'all know it's more like deli meat. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. Okay, so let me wash my hands. And I already did, but I'm just gonna make it a point to wipe the counters and wash my hands. I wanna set a good example. All right, so let's do it one more time. That way, in case we have any spillovers and we need kitchen snacks, we're starting with the clean surface, right? All right. Cleaning is therapeutic. At least it is for me. Simple, repetitive motions. All right, now let's wash again and get started with our bacon. Oh, you know what? I still have my AirPods over here. That might be part of the problem too. Y'all say the sound is better. Sometimes I wonder if that thing starts to connect. I'll go put it in the case. All right. So this is vacuum sealed. This is our beef bacon. It comes in these like bigger sheets. So this gives us the bacon experience. I know Genesis says we're close to 2,000. Thank you all for helping the channel to grow. My cooking channel is a year old. I was going to do like a 1 year kind of blooper recap, but I think we got to get across the pond and get that underneath our belt and get some good footage. Plus, I'm working on my first cookbook for you all. You all have been asking, you all have been giving me great ideas. So I want to get those things cranked out, and I'm giving myself a month to do them. But we will take a pause. And Roddy, is that a parrot in the background? That is so funny. I'm actually going to show you what it is because I bought this automatic trash can, and it's sensor. So every time you walk by it, the lid goes. I do not have pets. I am not an animal lover, but that's a really funny question. All right, so we're gonna put the beef bacon in the air fryer so you all can see here. This is gonna give us the bacon experience. We're just gonna cook it plain and let it crisp up. If you wanna do candy bacon, you would do maple syrup or brown sugar, or if you're sugar-free like me, sugar-free sugar or sugar-free syrup. And then if you wanna do Christmas bacon, do your sweetener and your warming spices. All right, so cinnamon, nutmeg, or allspice. So we're gonna go ahead and get a few strips of bacon cooked up for the kiddo. All right, y'all know I can burn and not in a good way. All right, so let's clean this up and then I'll show you the trash can parrot. That's funny. Y'all are so observant. I love that. I can't pull anything over the wool with y'all. Yeah. I got this automatic trash can. Bought it online. Sounded like a good idea at the time. Then it's like, it moves when I move. Just like that. All right, I'm gonna grab it so you can see, and then I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh my goodness. We already have a new stream sponsor. Okay, you all. I see you in the chat. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna pick up the trash can first so you all can see it. All right. So this is my trash can, right? So it's a sensor, and every time when you wave in front of, that's the thing that you always hear. So every time I walk around and you hear it waving, let me take this down. So yeah, that's what you hear. Let me know if it's really annoying. I'll get a different one. Oh God. I had a regular one before, but when my hands are full, it's nice to just be able to toss it. But you hear that
that gear. All right, let me clean up. We got a new stream sponsor. All right, you all know stream sponsors come to the front of the class. Hopefully I answered your question, Rodney. So curious, so funny. Genesis says only 4 pieces of bacon. You want me to do 2 more? I can put some more bacon in there. He'll eat it. No problem. I'll get you some more bacon. Maybe I'll do some 2 candies for me. We have a $10 super chat from Real Bravado Network, also part of the lead attorney community. Trash. Also has a YouTube channel, and he has conversations that enhance and empower our relationships in the community. He says, I have yet to learn how to use my air fryer. You've had it a year. Shame on me. Oh, yeah. This is actually Excalibur 2.0. I did have an air fryer before that was a little bit of a struggle air fryer, and it needed a little time to warm up. And you all told me about myself, and it was actually replaced by Mr. Option 1. Y'all clowned me. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my home. I am not a professional. This is just me with my janky appliances, but I love it because it's the oven style. It has different trays that you can put stuff in different levels. But yeah, and an air fryer, in case anyone doesn't know, it's just an oven with a fan. So it kind of blows the hot air around the food, and that's what allows it to cook faster and crispier without deep frying. All right, Delisha says, now you want one. What do you want, my dear? You want some bacon? Let me get Real Bravado up on the board. Hashtag struggle air fryer. Yes, y'all know. Y'all keep me humble. Y'all keep me humble. All right, let's get you up on the board. Oh, it smells so good, and bacon doesn't take long to cook. But thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Oh. Where's my marker? Thank you so much. This souffle is brought to you by Real Bravado Network. All right, Genesis wants more bacon. All right, 6 on the tray. Oh, that's right, because I squeezed some extra in the corners. Genesis is not letting anything slip. You got it, sweetheart. I'll get you some more. Oh, now you tell me. All right. What is Delisha laughing at the trash can and some bacon too? I'm looking, my scholars. I'm telling you, y'all want what you want. Okay. So what are we doing? So we're gonna let this cook, and then we'll put some more bacon in there. I'll do 4 more strips for you. And what else are we doing? Oh, the omelet souffle. Yes. So I have a video that I saw online. I'll play it for you all, and I also linked it in there. It's simple ingredients, but the technique is a little bit tricky, okay? So I'm going to get the ingredients out. Hi, Tone Touch. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the screen share, feel free to join us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. All right. So I'm going to play the video with no sound. It's an Asian video, so there's no English anyway while I get the ingredients. And then you guys can watch it. It's only 2 minutes. I'll get the ingredients out, and then we'll walk through it together, but just so you all can see. All right. So we need eggs. We need a little salt. We need a little sugar. If I were doing this for me, it'd be sugar-free sugar, and I'll show you all how. the way, y'all. I don't want to mess it up. So that should be good. You need a bowl. And a smaller bowl. Let's check this bacon. All right, so first batch is done. So we're gonna let this cool, and I'm gonna put a few more pieces on there for Genesis. That's why you clean your counters. All right, let me get that blotted up, and we'll get some more in there. And all I do is I just put a paper towel over top and turn it. So we'll let this cool down. So we have our beef bacon. To me, it tastes like a bacon steak. All right, so we have 4 strips. Genesis wants 2 more. Yes, thank you all for being here, liking the live stream. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with this because bacon doesn't take long to cook at all. All right, salt, sugar. Oh, and we need to beat the egg whites. So we need a hand mixer. And our old school hand mixer bit the dust last time. So this one actually comes off and we will beat our eggs. But we're gonna get started on the technique and I'll show you all everything. Genesis is dancing. She is here for more bacon. Would you like a particular kind of bacon, Genesis? Would you like candy bacon or Christmas bacon or just more regular? All right. So let's start with the eggs. And I'll show you all here. Got some bacon on the iPad. So you can see the ingredients here. All right, so all you need are 3 eggs, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and some butter. So we'll use the butter when we're getting ready to cook. And you see here in the tips, it says, sorry y'all, why is it moving? Use cold eggs so they will whip well. I didn't know about that. There's a lot of recipes that tell you to have your like butter and eggs and meat at room temperature. But for this recipe, because we want those kind of stiff peaks, we want to use cold butter. Cold eggs. So I just got these out of the fridge. Yes, our investment eggs are here. Yes, Genesis wants more regular bacon. You got it. I'll get you that when we come to a stopping point. All right, so you can see here they have 2 bowls. So I have a big bowl and a small bowl. The big bowl is going to be for our egg whites because the egg whites are going to triple in size and get thick and foamy. That's where you get that fluffiness. So we're going to whip air into the egg whites and almost make like a meringue. Okay, so that's where the fluffiness and the volume comes from. So this is a great little hack if you want to eat a lot or feel like you're eating a lot without actually eating a lot. Okay, so we're going to whip those up. So this will be for the egg whites, and then I'm just going to use this. This is my little gravy boat for the egg yolks. So the toughest part is separating them. So we're going to get 3 eggs. And then we're going to crack the egg whites into the big bowl and then put the egg yolk in the smaller bowl 3 times. All right. So let's go ahead and start. Let's pause there. I want to do it one step at a time. So there are several techniques for separating eggs. I'll get those in a moment. There are several techniques for separating your egg whites from your egg yolks. Some people just use their hand. Some people use a slotted spoon. I use the eggshells and kind of toss it back and forth. It's a little tricky, but once you practice, you'll get it done. So all I do is I crack, and then once I get that indention in there, if you can see, I kind of use my thumbs to open it apart, and I kind of tilt it so that the egg yolk is kind of like in the bowl of one half of the egg. And I just kind of let the egg white run, and then I use the other shell, half of the shell, to toss the egg yolk back and forth while the egg white kind of runs out. And it's okay if you have a little bit of egg white left in here, but you don't want to have any egg yolk left in here. So I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we got one egg white. So we need to do 3 of those. All right. So again, tap it. Don't tap it all the way hard that it splats out, but just tap it enough to crack it. Genesis says step by steps. Uh-oh, this one is hard. I got to crack on the long side. See if we can get it. Another reason why you want to make sure your hands are clean, because that egg yolk is going to just kind of slide off of the side. But again, they have gadgets to do this, or you can use a slotted spoon. And once I just toss it back and forth and nothing is really running out a lot, I'm going to go in there. Definitely don't want any egg yolk in here. All right. And when I say slotted spoon, I'll show you. So a spoon like this, you can, I don't know how you would balance it over and then crack your yolk in here so that it carries over. So that's an option. Step by step. Ooh, baby, gonna get to you, girl. I know you didn't ask for that, but I do it anyway. Y'all know me and my musical outbursts. All right, so we have 2 yolks here. I kind of, I saw one starting to crack, so I moved it over. Let's get the last one. Again, if you only want to do 2 eggs, that's what I did yesterday. You can do 2 eggs and it'll be totally fine. The more eggs, the more volume. All right, last one. Open it up like a little book. Trying to get that off. All right. Sometimes it likes to hang on. There you go. Once you get, there you go. Most of that liquid off, you're good. All right. 3 egg yolks. All right. So now we have our basic ingredients. So I'll put away the eggs, and we'll put very light seasoning. This is optional, but I tried it with the sugar and salt, or sweetener and salt, and it was actually really good. All right. So let me put our investment eggs away. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands, but you'll be able to see here, I think she put, after the 3 eggs, quarter teaspoon of salt in the yolks, and mix that up. All right. And again, you don't have to be precise with the measurements, but you know, I like to teach you all as I learn. I am not a professional chef. I'm just a home cooker. But let's see, the kiddo will be honest, right? Believe me. 1 second. All right. All right, so let's get a quarter teaspoon. All right, so this one is hard to read, but it is a quarter teaspoon, basically like a dash or a nice little pinch of salt. And this is gonna go in the yolks. Hello, Val. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, everyone. You all know him and you love him. 10 plus sounds. Also part of the Lead Attorney community. also has a YouTube channel with relaxing music, also is the designer of all my professional artwork. You all know I can't draw, you have told me, but all of the collab artwork, he did this one with Ray Mack, he did this one with Jazz, he did this one with Chantel, he did this one with Aisha. You get the picture. Hire a professional. All right, so we're gonna go in with 1/4 teaspoon of salt just to get a little bit of flavor. You know, eggs are very mild by themselves, so we're gonna put that into the egg yolk. And then we'll just give that a little bit of a mix. So all we're gonna do is just crack those yolks. 2 of them already have, but we just wanna get that nice and creamy. All that goodness, that good eggness in there, nice and golden. Just wanna get them mixed up and a little bit salted. All right, so that's done. What's next? All right, so we mixed up our yolks. And then in the egg whites, so they started beating the egg whites at first, and then once you get them foamy, then they add a tablespoon of sugar. So I'm gonna get a tablespoon on the ready, and we'll go ahead and start beating these. And you can see here, this is just liquid egg whites. You can see the volume, it's very low, 3 egg whites, but wait till you see what it does when we put some air into it. We got Randy in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Randy, I got your message, and yes, that sounds great. If it's open, you got it. All right, so I knocked these over, so let me rinse them. You can see they are mixing by hand. You can absolutely beat your egg whites by hand. I'm not doing that, so I'm going to use the egg beater. All right. Now, if you only have a whisk, you will get an arm workout. But basically, all you're doing is putting air into these egg whites so that they fluff up really nicely. And that's what's going to give us the souffle for this omelet. Yes, we got 10 Plus Sounds busy. I've hired him. Lead Attorney has hired him. AV has hired him. Brandon Eljet, who will probably swing down from the clouds, has hired him. But it's a good problem to have. I just like to say, I feel like I had him first, but hey, he's great. All right, so let's see if we can put this together. I don't use it often, but we're gonna try and beat some air into these egg whites until we get them foaming. And then once they're foaming, I said I was gonna get a tablespoon of sugar ready. All right, just make sure I have that in there properly. We got Lisa, the housewife, in the house. Hello, Lisa. Also part of the Lead Attorney community and part of my newest channel, The Wives Club. We met in the Kevin Samuel space. So thank you so much for being here, my dear. You all check it out. Lisa has been at work resurrecting some of our older episodes from the Patreon and clipping them down. We have a new playlist called The Vault. If you're interested in that type of stuff and what we've been doing, go over to the Wives Club and check out her work. But we will have a live stream for you every Friday evening. All right. All right, so we are going to whip these egg whites until they get some air into them and start looking foamy. We've got our egg yolk here. I'm gonna move it out of the way because y'all know I'm messy. Not that way, but you know what I mean. Is there a Ray J song? What y'all know I don't know. Do I wanna know? Y'all know this is a happy, wholesome, family-friendly channel. 10 Plus says he needs a sandwich after this stream. You got it. What do you want on your sandwich? Why doesn't everybody tell me? What is your favorite sandwich? I love that avocado BLT that I had in California, some type of club or BLT, you got me on toasty bread. All right, let's get this whipped up. And we just want to get foamy, and then we'll put the sugar in it. I see bubbles. Oh yeah, we're nice and foamy now, so I'm gonna turn it off. All right, so again, our egg whites are just looking kind of like soap water, but they're not soap water. We're gonna add a tablespoon of sugar. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. I am Maggie Poppins. I love it. All right, so we have 1 tablespoon, and since this is for the kiddo, I'm using regular sugar. If you all want a low carb, sugar free version of this, do your sugar substitute. So when I do it for me, I'll show you what I used yesterday. Y'all know my 0-calorie sugars. This is optional, but gives you a little bit of sweet and salty, but I'll give you all a substitute. When I made my version, this is what I used: erythritol, which is my 0-calorie sugar-free sugar, made from some kind of vegetable. I don't know, but you all can check it out. Use the sugar-free sugar for you. All right, let's go ahead and whip this up. You're gonna see she's gonna whip it up. Whip it good. All right, so we're gonna whip it. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're gonna whip it until it gets foamy and creamy like that. All right. So I'm gonna give you all some music. I'm not going anywhere. It'll take a couple of minutes, but watch the transformation, okay? I'm gonna mute so your ears aren't bleeding. All right, you all. So you can see our egg whites have turned into this nice creamy meringue. I'm gonna give it a second because I know I'm on delay. Let me know, as Chantel would say, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. Sometimes when I add the music, it gets a little choppy. So let me know if you can hear. And we see you, Chantel, in the chat. Chantel and I did a collab. It was so, so good. We actually launched the Wives Club from our collab. We made banana pancakes. You all know her. Please check her out. She also has a YouTube channel where she talks about the community and mistakes that our younger girls can avoid that we made. You guys can hear. Okay, so you see what we've done. So their egg whites are nice and foamy and creamy, and mine are too. Now we're going to add the egg yolk into the egg whites, and we're going to fold it gently. You don't want to get in there and stir really hard. Thank you so much. Because then the air that we just whipped up in here will deflate. That's how you get the souffle. Okay, so we want to get that. Let's pause it. We want to get that very light yellow, creamy color. So let me unplug this so you all can see again our egg whites. and we've got them nice and foamy. So this is a great little hack. If you want to make meringue or this type of souffle, take a couple minutes and just whip them up. Whip it good. Whip it. Whip it good. Sorry, you didn't ask for that. 1 second. Let me rinse this off. All right. Like I told you all, we're a year old. We go together now. So welcome to Maggie's musical outburst. All right. So again, if you're just hopping on, we have 3 eggs. We separated the yolks. We separated the egg whites. So this is 3 egg yolks and 3 egg whites. We put a dash of salt in here, a 1/4 teaspoon, and we put a spoonful of sugar in here because this is for Marcus. If you're going to make this and you want a sugar-free version, do sugar-free sugar. All right. So now we're going to pour our egg yolk into our egg whites, just like you saw in the video. And I'm going to get a spatula because y'all know we're greedy and we need all of that goodness. I'm not wasting. Eggs are expensive. All right, so we'll have, so again, simple ingredients, but it's just the technique. So we want our creamy egg yolk, all of that, all of it, get in there into the egg whites. All right. So we got our egg yolks, 3 eggs, egg yolk, and egg whites. Now I'm going to fold carefully. Hello, my life in real life. Thank you so much for being here. Crack that whip. Whip it good. Y'all know I'm not the only one. All right. Just cleaning as I go. All right. So now you want to get a spatula, and to fold, you just want to go around and over. Around and over. And I'm turning the bowl as I'm doing it. I want to fold my egg yolk back into the egg whites, but without deflating it. All right. So anytime you see in a recipe, especially a baking recipe where they say fold in the ingredients, this is basically it. It's a very slow and gentle stir. So you see what's happening here? We're getting that egg yolk incorporated in, but still keeping the creaminess of the egg white. So again, simple ingredients, a little bit difficult technique, but you can do it. Great presentation. All right, so now we've got that incorporated, but still nice and creamy. All right, so now we're gonna get a pan. We're gonna put some butter in the pan. I'll move this over here for now. We're gonna melt that butter. And then we're gonna pour our egg whites, golden eggs. Yeah, eggs are $4.99 for a 6-pack. Gosh. So we're gonna put our foamy souffle in the pan on low heat, and we're gonna smooth it out to the sides, okay? So, golden eggs. All right, so let's get our cooktop. Let's clean this up. 1 second. And I'll keep this here so you can see. You don't have to rush, but this will start to deflate on its own. So you just want to be ready to cook. This is not something you would do in advance. You would whip it up and then you would fold it in and then you would cook it. All right. Because we want that fluffiness. We want that texture. All right. So you want to get a good nonstick. So y'all know I keep my stuff in the oven. The good stuff is in the oven. All right, this is probably a little big. Yeah, let me get a smaller one because I don't want it to get too flat. All right, so we're going to turn this on a medium low, but you do need to be able to cover it. So I'll use the lid so you all can see. I'm going to melt some butter. And since this is for Marcus, I will use the regular Kerrygold butter. If I were doing this for myself, I would use a dairy-free butter. So I'll give you all some substitutes that you can use. So all my substitutions really come from recipes I would cook for the family. So you all know the regular Kerrygold Irish butter that you would get in the store. Yeah, so you all know Kerrygold. So we're just gonna put a pat of butter in here. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. All right, so we want that to melt down, and we just want it to coat the entire bottom, whole surface of the pan. All right, so I've got the heat on a medium-low, and this cooktop gets pretty hot, so I'm gonna put it actually on a 2. And just like Ray Mack said, we don't want it to brown. So now I've got butter all across. So we are going to put our souffle in here. Gently put the whole thing in. I'm going to use that spatula and get it all, as much as we can, into the pan. I would actually recommend have your pan and everything melted down, like as soon as you fold it in, be ready to go. Then I'm gently pressing it all the way to the side. We want to get at the whole end of the pan. You see how it's thick? All right. And then now we're going to cover it and let it cook. So I'm going to get one of those tops that you can see through and let it cook. And I'll make some bacon for Genesis. All right, so not the perfect fit, but you want it to kind of steam and get a light brown on the bottom. Hello, Prince, thank you for being here. All right, so you all are watching that. I'll move this slightly and I'll bring this here. Mona loves the Kerrygold butter. Absolutely, it's really good quality if you can get it. Let me rinse up, then I'll get some more bacon for Genesis. Mom taught me to clean as I go, so I still do that. All right. So we're gonna get a couple more strips of beef bacon. I think it just needs to cook for about 5 minutes. Yeah, Ray Mack was incredible, wasn't he, y'all? And I'm still clipping up all of the shorts. We had such a great stream. And then Aisha came in. Oh, such a great community of people who just love to cook and just love good food, right? It brings us all together. And yeah, I don't know if I'm losing or y'all know my body shape. I'm wider in the middle, so I have to cinch it up. You didn't ask for that. Let's get some bacon. So we'll put a couple more strips of bacon on here and then we'll see how it's looking on the bottom. Since Genesis says you have to have 6 strips, going in for more. Beef bacon for me. I know Chantel likes the turkey bacon, but this is what we use and it gives you the bacon experience. It's just vacuum sealed in pretty tight, so you got to get in there and kind of like peel it off. We'll do 1 extra. Just get it all in there. Don't like them to overlap. For our bacon steak, gonna put that in there. Thank you so much, 10 Plus Sounds, for the $4.99. All right, let me put this in the air fryer. clean up. All right. Let's take a look here. I'm just looking. I don't see any brown, but I don't know if you all can see, like it's steaming a little bit. See how high that is? See how it's big and foamy? All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on there. Marcus wanted some cheese. I didn't really want to put any cheese on there, but what do you all say? I'll give you your choices. Oh yeah, I got the halal. Lisa is the one who told us about the beef bacon. Thank you so much, Lisa. Templa Sound is buying me groceries. Thank you. Shout out to the eggs. Yes, I appreciate it. Hey, almost done. All right, I was gonna ask, what kind of cheese do you want? I got Parmesan, mozzarella, or cheddar? Mozzarella? Okay. So Swim Shady is down here, so we're gonna put a little bit. You wanna see what it looks like? This is your...
What is that?
I'm making you an omelet souffle, y'all. This is the swimmer. You know, Swim Shady. There's Marcus. All right, so we're gonna go in with a little bit of mozzarella, and then, yeah, we're ready to turn.
How are you supposed to do that?
I'm gonna show you. All right, so you all see? Hopefully you can see the video. All right, so we've covered it and we've cooked it. And then you see we're gonna have to get this spatula and really get in there. Just gonna do a little bit of light cheese, and I'll show you all the cooking technique. Looks nice? All right, so we're gonna get a spatula. Cheese, please, cheese, please, cheese, please. All right, so you need a spatula. So I don't know if y'all can see a little bit of steam rising, or you can hear it. All right, so we're gonna go around the side. Check. All right. Now, I don't know if you all can see this. All right. So it is huge, and it's actually quite, brown. So what I need to do, I need to get another spatula. You got to cook that inside, okay? So again, with the technique, I'm going to kind of go up underneath so it doesn't brown too much, and kind of cook it up on the side. You like it? Right on cue. Y'all know the gong gongs come down when the food, they can sense it. They can sense it. All right, so we got a little bit browner than I would have liked, but I'm just holding it up against the edge to kind of seal it. You all can see how big and thick this is. And you can even like get it up and stand it up so that it's just kind of cooking that inside. A little bit of mozzarella, and I'll put some more mozzarella on top for him. I like it with honey. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. Yes, this will be his first time. Did you hear him? What is that? All right, so let's turn this off. The residual heat will get it. All right. So hopefully you all are able to see the volume of this omelet. All right, so I'll put a little bit more mozzarella on top. And bacon. We'll have extra bacon. I'll cut him up a banana because you got to have a vegetable or a fruit. Lisa says it'll be eaten in 2 minutes. All right, let's just let that melt down. This is off, so we got it good. All right, let's get ready for the photo. Templa says 1 minute. All right, so we got bacon. Omelet is done. Pick it up. I need a bell. I need to add that to my teacher supplies. If anybody wants to get me one of those, pick it up, ding, bells. I do have a teacher's wish list on Amazon, if you all want to buy any supplies for the class, I'll open them up and use them. But yeah, that's what we did. We put it in the pan, cooked it, covered on low, and then smooth it out. Smooth it out. Oh yeah, Belle, the kids will love it. The kids will love it. All right, so that cheese is melting down, and then you just fold it over on itself. It's gonna be really thick, and then you see here, it's kind of open there, and you just need to kind of lean it up on the side of the pan, cook the side, and that's what use 2 tools to kind of seal it. You get that nice crispy crust. I think we did pretty good. And now we're gonna put it on a plate. All right. Oh yeah, nice and spongy. All right, let me get him a banana. Yes, I still cut their fruit. Order up, pick it up, right? All right. So just give him, this is a hack for you parents. You have fruit where they can see it, but also if you just serve it to them, cut it up. I've been doing this since they were kids. Cut it up and put it on the plate. You would be surprised, you know, how they'll pick up a fruit or a vegetable if you give it to them. I know this is breakfast for dinner. And then, you know, I just do a little, you don't have to. I know he's a teenager, but I'm a mom. All right, so when you have it, they'll just kind of fork at it. All right, so our omelet soufflé is done. Let's see. We'll get the bacon. So we got the first couple strips of bacon. He wanted just regular, so we got that beef bacon ready. So let's get this out. I may put just a little chive on there, and I like it drizzled with honey. I know that sounds weird. You all can see. Omelette soufflé, how big it is. Nothing inside but just eggs and really just a little bit of cheese. All right. Let's give him his beef bacon. All right. I'll put, no, the sugar is just for sweet. You can still get this if you don't do any sugar. Absolutely. It's just for sweet. And you don't want to put it in the beginning. That's why we foamed the eggs a little bit first to get them started, then added the sugar, just for sweet. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of honey on the side, maybe drizzle a little bit. And just for a pop of color, some dried chives, little bit. We'll take our pictures in our video. Looks good? All right. These just came from Amazon. If you have fresh chives, you can use those too. I mean, literally just to garnish. Looking good? All right, let's get a picture and then call the gong gong down so he can eat. I asked him what he wanted. He said, can you make an omelet? Of course I can make an omelet. All right. Let's get our picture and video. Oh, this other bacon is ready. So we'll have extra bacon for Genesis. Sour cream and chives, absolutely, yes, y'all. You can do whatever you want with it as an omelet. Marcus, you ready? Try and get a picture from the side so you can see the fluffiness. Trying to get this cross section so you can see how fluffy and creamy it is. All right, 1 second. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of honey on everything. All right. All right, so we have our omelet souffle with a little bit of mozzarella and chives on there, 3 eggs, 4 strips of bacon, a banana, and we're gonna drizzle with some honey. Enjoy. All right, let's see, a little bit. Completely optional, but just a little. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. Now you want bacon? Oh, I got bacon in the air fryer. All right, let me call the gong gong. All right, bacon is ready. Whew, got it just in time. You want bacon? Ask and you shall receive. Absolutely. We can do that. We can feed the family. All right. Where is this boy? Hold on, y'all. Marcus, ready? All right, y'all. So Genesis just in time. 2 extra strips. Wow. All right. Oh, watch the knife, babe. All right, here you go. They want to know if this is your first time having an omelet souffle.
I don't know what this is.
You don't know what it is? It's an omelet with the egg whipped up.
It's just egg?
Egg. I put a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of honey. It's got some salt and sugar.
Does taste sweet.
Sweet? Is it too sweet?
No.
Is it good?
It's very fluffy.
Very fluffy. Can I show them the cross section? Very fluffy. Y'all can see. Just from the eggs. Yes, we can feed the family. I can feed all of y'all. So, I know compared to a regular omelet that's like flat in the pan.
It is pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
You like it? Okay. He likes it. This looks amazing. Y'all like it? Yeah, so this was my little hack. For those of y'all who want, you can go to the table if you want to. And I put some honey on the side. Not sure if you want any of that. 10 plus sounds. Thank you. Rodney says, very nice. So for those of you all, if you just want to eat some eggs, because again, it's just protein, you can omit the sugar or use a sugar-free sugar. But if you want a little bit sweet and salty, you said it was good. You can go. You want to stay here? If you want a little bit sweet and salty, you can make this. I'm going to taste. I'm going to scrape the pan and see what we got here. Oh, we're dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. He's a dancing machine. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. So again, and I did put the recipe in there. I'm just going to taste the scraps. Just want to see how our flavor came out. So, besides very fluffy, would you you like the omelet souffle? Would you
Yeah.
you like?
Can you put anything inside of it, or does it have to be?
You don't have to put anything inside. I put a little bit of mozzarella. Usually when I eat this, it's like if I'm doing a little bit of a fast and I just want the volume, so that big fluffy omelet. So it feels like I'm eating a lot. And you could just make a 2-egg version. You could make a 3-egg version. Delisha, I don't know what this is. She's got the robot. Oh, were you dancing the robot? We got the crispy bacon for Genesis. We got the crispy beef bacon. Oops. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, we're a dancing machine. So a simple meal you can make. Marcus's favorite meal is breakfast. So any breakfast food, and I know he doesn't look like it, but growing boys, swimmer especially, oh, here we go, eats all the time. But yeah, so again, the key, eggs. Now on this recipe, success, yeah. On this recipe, you do need to use, oh, thank you for the Cash App. I just heard a Cash App come through. Y'all know him and you love him. I just got Wilbert send $10 and 1 penny for ninja watching. So the Cash App battle has begun. Real Bravado Network was our sponsor for $10. Wilbert has come through with his penny power. You all know him and you love him. Our class clown is contributing from behind the scenes. So this omelet souffle is brought to you by Wilbert.
Wow.
Oh, you don't know this is where I put my super chats? I don't have anywhere else to put them. I'm moving around. You gonna clean it for me? Why don't you eat, babe? But okay, thank you. Y'all know him. Wilbert, our high value hero, comes in with his penny power, $10.01. Y'all, this beef bacon is really good. It really gives you the bacon experience. Thank you. Perfect. Shout out to our high value hero. Y'all know Wilbert, even if he's not here, he's always here. Oh, what does Wilbert say? It was really nice of you to shout out Templa Sounds on my Dolan the other day. Stream? Oh, you know I'm jamming. Oh, collab. Oh, absolutely. Look, you all are here to help me, so I want to help you. Omelet is almost gone. And the banana too. All right. He didn't ask for a banana. He asked for an omelet and bacon. Give them fruits, they'll eat it. You okay? Oh, I had something for you. This came in the giveaway box. Coconut limeade. Is it good? I don't know. He'll tell us.
Ooh.
But yes, in all seriousness, look, we all help each other. Y'all know.
Carbonated?
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not.
Do you want to take it to the table? Y'all know I am a proud student of the lead attorney, and even though
Has pulp. I like it.
you like it, okay. Lead attorney, really? Lead attorney was generous enough to share, his platform and shout me out. And in all seriousness, y'all, I am not an artist, and I was just getting Google images and connected with Templa Sounds in the mastermind, and he has just he's got an eye for design because that's his real job. Y'all know I can't draw. You have told me. So
Wow.
What happened, babe? So why don't you eat your food? But anyway, yeah, I mean, Templa Sounds was in the mastermind basically saying, hey, I looked at your channel. You might want to change this font. You might want to do this for, babe, come on, keep the top on it. You're going to get it on my shirt. You might want to consider this for contrast. He was just giving us that eye as a designer that those of us who have other skills, not artistic, we don't know. And so I'm always going to shout him out. I don't even know if it's still available, but he has these memberships and they were $35 a month. So very affordable. And for $35, you get 7 thumbnails. 7. I could make that if I tried. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you all check him out. And you know what's so funny? I've learned, you all, we're done. Yeah. Y'all, Lisa, did you have a timer going?
You have a toaster?
I don't have a toaster. I have an air fryer. You want me to warm it? Really? Still hungry? All right. So I'll warm his Pop-Tart and then let you all have your evening. But in all seriousness, we're all good at different things. And one of the things that I've learned, you all, even though you look at bigger YouTubers, Tracy says you pay $15 for that omelet. How much would you pay for your dinner?
Me?
Yes, you.
I mean, I don't have any money.
I know you don't have any money. That's not the point. I don't know, y'all. Why do I even try? But anyway, what was I even saying?
12.
You pay $12 for that plate?
How much did you make it for?
How much did I make it for? 0. I just made it with love. All right.
Oh, okay.
Boy, don't try me. This is not a good day for you. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, where are we? See, this is why. Anyway, 2 points. We'll warm the Pop-Tart and then I'll let you all go. But I was just saying that, 10 plus sounds does incredible work. Do you have homework?
Working on it.
Put your arm down. Go over there. You want that Pop-Tart or you want it in the trash?
You do that
Yes, I would do that. Try me. Try me.
after I pumped your gas.
After you pumped my gas, and you'll pump it the next time I pull up to the pump, and I will still throw away that Pop-Tart. You want to keep going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, sorry. You know when I tell you all this is the happiest part of my day, believe me. We were having this warm and tender moment with 10 plus sounds. And then the foodian.
I wasn't even here.
I was going to say 2 things. Oh, here's the point I was making. Here's the thing. You know when you collab with big YouTube channels, like, and I don't name drop like that, you all, but one of the things we've learned in the mastermind, having that collective brain power, you learn from other people's mistakes, so you learn faster. Yeah, it's the gray one over there. Come get this Pop-Tart. Even, other content creators that I've worked with, I won't name any names, but I asked them, would you like my graphic designer to make a thumbnail? Just send over a headshot that you approve, and he gives me like several options to choose from, several different backgrounds and all of that. And they're like, wow, that's better than I could have done. And they're bigger than me. Here, come get this Pop-Tart.
You have a wall plug?
There's one over there by the outlet, by my power strip. They always need something. Here, this thing is melting.
Where is it?
Babe, right here, on my. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try and get this thought out. Here, this is ready for you. You can put that honey on it if you want to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But you all saw in the collab with Ray Mack, he has almost 700,000, and he said, yeah, I'm not good with the thumbnails. And so that is an opportunity to, if we have knowledge that could be helpful for other people, I will always, always, always champion this community. That's what other communities do. And so we can get better. So that's all I wanted to say. Not everyone is business savvy. Not everyone is graphic savvy. I understand, but yeah, TLA brought good people together. I mean, the whole reason I'm going to London for this collab is because of TLA. So you just never know. So let me encourage you all. I won't say any names, but certain people have, a little bit of a fear to say, hey, I'm kind of good at that. Closed mouths don't get fed. So what's the worst that could happen? They say thanks, but no thanks. But offer up what you can do. You never know where it will lead. So speaking of that, tomorrow, what's coming up next? I usually say I don't know, but I do know. Crispy bacon. Y'all. Woo! You know how that bacon just melts down? Sorry, y'all. Silly. Tracy says, I did really good as always. I love how your son comes as your guest. That's one word for it. But yeah, plate is clean, including the banana. So remember that. Always give them a fruit and vegetable on the side. They'll eat it. So tomorrow, I'll get the thumbnail done tonight. Cooking with Aisha will be back. Those of you all who have YouTube channels, always come through and shout out your channel. I will always shout you out. When I have guests, sometimes I miss it, but definitely come through and I'll shout you out. She has 1.4 million on Facebook. And I did a cooking collab with her and we had such a good time. She's asked me to come back. So I am going to make her stuffed pancakes. It's the very first thing that she posted when she started her channel 5 years ago, and it went viral. It has over 4 million views. So it's a like Hungry Jack, like regular batter pancake with bacon, ham, and scrambled eggs inside. So pancake filling pancake. But I am going to make a Maggie version. So my version will be sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So that's tomorrow at 6:30 p.m., 5:30 Central. 10 Plus Sounds has already gotten a new thumbnail for it. Yes, you all. Okay, so speaking of lead attorney, I'm getting a text from him that I need to attend to. Tomorrow, and then tomorrow night is our second Wednesday. I believe we're going to do our Elegance Club. I have some dining etiquette. I took another course. I've been on an elegance and etiquette journey. So I have a second channel, Teachable Moments with Maggie, and an almost free Patreon. It's $1 because that's the lowest price they'll make it. But all of my elegance and etiquette stuff that I've been working on, I put over there. So subscribe if you're interested in that kind of personal development. So we stream that every 2 weeks, and then I do cook for you all every day. If you'd like to know how I got monetized so quickly on Facebook, on YouTube, I do have a course. It's $50. I've gotten great feedback that it's an excellent beginner course because I didn't know you could make money doing this. You can preview it for free. You have lifetime access. It's 2 hours broken up in 15 different modules. As soon as I was monetized, I sat down and went through my whole approach with screenshots. Or you can join the Maggie membership starting at $5 a month. It's in there too. All right, Kia says another fun and amazing show. I'm glad you all enjoy it. Feeding the kiddos. Rodney is here for stuffed pancakes. Same time, same channel tomorrow. Thank you all for liking the live stream. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being here. I will see you all tomorrow night here for Miss Aisha's stuffed pancakes. Okay, so Instagram class is dismissed. Thank you all so much. I will see you all tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Class is